Following the assault on New York gubernatorial candidate Congressman Lee Zeldin, the left is oddly silent about dangerous rhetoric they usually blame for these types of incidents. For example, Zeldin's opponent, Governor Kathy Hochul, recently tweeted, "Meet Lee Zeldin, the far-right extremist that the Republicans just nominated for governor. Despite what he might try to sell you, the facts speak for themselves. He is dangerous for New York." In addition, Hochul sent out an email to supporters yesterday notifying them of Zeldin's public schedule. The email read in part, "Big Lie Lee kicks off statewide MAGA Republican bus tour, joined by far-right extremists Rolex Rob Astorino and Trump's Chick-fil-A runner Andrew Giuliani." Wow, sounds pretty inflammatory to me. For more on this, let's talk to Bruce Blakeman. He's the county executive for Nassau County out in Long Island, New York. Thanks so much for being with us, Bruce.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it.
So look, do you think that some of the Hochul rhetoric tied to the schedule of the opponent here, Lee Zeldin, you think it goes too far to cross the line?
I think it was irresponsible. I think it was disgraceful. Basically, she was putting up a roadmap of all the places that Lee Zeldin was appearing, campaign stops with his supporters, and getting people to stalk him. And of course, by doing that, if someone has a propensity for violence, that's the kind of thing that can set them off. It's almost like what Joe Biden is doing in Washington, D.C. by not saying anything against those people that are protesting in front of the home, not the office, the home of Supreme Court justices.
So Hochul tweeted this after the attack. "My team has informed me about the incident at Lee Zeldin's campaign event tonight. Relieved to hear that Congressman Zeldin was not injured, that the suspect is in custody. I condemn this violent behavior in the strongest possible terms. It has no place in New York." I mean, I guess this is the right statement from Hochul, but do you think there'll be any change in the way that her campaign tries to portray Lee, Congressman Zeldin, as reckless and dangerous?
I've known Lee Zeldin for about 20 years. We're in neighboring counties. I'm the county executive, about 1.4 million people. He's in the next county over, roughly the same size in Suffolk County. He's a great public official. He's done a great job in Congress. He was a state senator of distinction. He's a war veteran. He's a patriot, and he's a gentleman. If anybody is acting improperly, it's Governor Hochul. By getting her supporters to stalk Lee Zeldin and putting on social media basically inflammatory language, I think is disgraceful. And it shows that she can't win on the issues. Zeldin has the issues, and the people are behind Zeldin. So I think that it's absolutely disgraceful, and I think that she owes Lee Zeldin more than an apology. She should put a state police detail on his campaign to protect him.